Now to elaborate a bit more about the 3 steps, we said step number 1, to have a clear picture of what you want to achieve on the guitar. Step number 2, follow the study program and the gradient method. And step number 3, eliminate all doubts, any doubt or misunderstanding. Of these 3 steps, only step 1 is done by the student alone. Step number 1, it has to be done by you. And steps number 2 and 3 can only be possible through the relationship with the teacher. Because to follow the study program, you have to be supervised that you are following properly. And that's given by an assessment, a personal assessment that the teacher does for the student. And therefore, that cannot be do-it-yourself philosophy also. Because the assessment is given objectively, right? And step number 3, to clear misunderstandings or doubts, that's also between the teacher. The teacher has the duty to clear those misunderstandings, right? In the guitar learning process is a process of 2 persons. One is the teacher gives the knowledge and the student receives the knowledge. So 2. It cannot be just 1 person there. Right? It's like if imagine I want to dance ballet. If my goal, suppose I want to dance classic ballet, and my goal is that I want to learn repertoire. So I want to learn the Swan's Lake. Can I do it just by watching videos of the Swan's Lake performance? I go there on YouTube, type Swan's Lake performance or Swan's Lake tips. And then it will come 30 people saying one thing, do like that. No, that cannot be. I will never learn like this. I have to go to the school of ballet, and then I will talk to the teacher, and then the teacher will say, well, do you know, have you taken some ballet lessons before? Are you beginner or not? Do you know pas de bourrée, pirouette, and all these things? And then which school of ballet do you want to learn? Russian school or English school or Cuban school? So, you know, it's a pretty complex thing that cannot be learned with the do-it-yourself philosophy, because there is a process of learning, and this process is based on the relationship with the teacher. So that's about the number 2, right? That is, which will be the means that I will follow to attain my goal. And then step number 3, which is to clear and eliminate possible misunderstandings or doubts. That we cannot also we cannot do it ourselves, right? Just like this partiture business thing. I said it in one other lesson of Almoraima long time ago. Suppose we buy a book there or anything, and then maybe the book, in fact, not one partiture of Paco is properly right, because on this technique you have to play the things and know it. This is I will give this example as one of the possible examples of having misunderstandings, like say classic guitar approach to the flamenco guitar. Suppose I want to write this down. Even if you can write it perfectly nicely, it has no meaning if the person who is reading doesn't know the alzapúa with the golpe exactly in the proper position, how it is how Paco played that, right? If you don't know the techniques, right, how you will read the partiture is meaningless, even if it is accurate, which is no one partiture is accurate nowadays in the market. It has all defects, notes less, wrong fingerings, stuff like this, because this is a cryptic art. Okay, we do have in CFG some tablatures, some tabs and some partitures there available for the students that we don't sell, because another guy sent me an email and he was talking to me even by Skype and said, sell me this, I want you to sell me the transcription of this and this piece of Paco, because I checked many transcriptions and your Monasterio de Sal, that's authentic. That I know that is authentic. and I check 3 or 4 transcriptions of other guys, and those are not accurate. But yours is accurate, so sell me the partiture. And I said, no, I cannot sell, I don't sell partitures. This is not my job, I am a guitar teacher. And if you study on CFG, in CFG, I can give you the tabs of the music as a student, right? But we do not sell partitures of Paco de Lucia or of anything here. But he insisted that, oh no, I don't want to take lessons like that, but I want the partiture. I just want, and he started offering these $400, $500, like that, offering more money. Like for one piece, want to pay $500. I said, no, it's not about that. I don't need money. I don't do this for money, man. I really can. I am sorry, I cannot sell you the partiture, because he wanted to have the partiture only, and I don't sell partitures, right? Why? Because I said, of course, I defeat his argument, because I said, look, this is a misunderstanding. You are saying that my transcription of Monasterio de Sal, that's accurate, and you check 3 or 4 of other players, and those are not accurate. And you are saying mine is accurate. But listen this attentively. If you know that my transcription is accurate and is the good one, it means you know more than me. Right? Because in order to know if my transcription is okay or not, it means you know more than me, and that's how you can judge if this is good or not. Right? And therefore, being that the case, you don't need my transcription, because you yourself are saying that my transcription is perfect. Like how I prove this. I prove it when I play the Chorruelo, for example, one of the most difficult pieces of Paco de Lucia ever. And then how we prove this is authentic, because I played it with the record, I put play on the record, original record, and then played here along with the record as Paco advised. Paco advised to do that, to check the authenticity of the thing, right? Not to wonder if I think is that or not. Put play on the record, then I play the thing there, and then when we sound same, or we know that thing, then now we know that that's the authentic thing. With the record, as I did for the grant number 4 of CFG, for example. This is one example, right? And then, of course, it's literal, and that to what Paco is playing there. But he was saying, no, I know he was just guessing that this guy plays many things of Paco. For sure, his transcription is okay. That's what he was saying. But he was saying that I am sure that yours is proper. But that's not true, really. In his case, to say that it was not true, because if he knows that my transcription is good and the others are not good, it means he knows more than me. And therefore he doesn't need me to give him the transcription, because he can do it on his own. Right? I said that. If you know that my transcription is okay, then it means you know more than me. So then you don't need me to sell you the partiture. You can do it yourself, because you already know what's good and what's not, what's wrong and what's right. Right? So this is one of the things that can be a misunderstanding. And to clear those misunderstandings, we do need to have the supervision and care of the teacher there. Therefore, again, as I say one more time, these 3 steps, we are not saying here 20 tips or 15 tips, right? But just 3 things to achieve success on the guitar, which is step number 1, have a clear picture of what do you want to achieve with the guitar. Step number 2, follow the study program and the gradient method. And step number 3, eliminate any misunderstanding or doubt, because those are the things that are dragging you back, which are checking your progress. It's just misunderstandings and improper way to practice. And those 2 things have to be under the supervision of the teacher. Only step 1 is done by the student alone. Okay, follow this and you will be successful. Thank you.